From Milltown to Dunellen to Lambertville, small towns are part of the fabric of New Jersey. One state lawmaker is announcing an effort to help them in a package of separate bills he calls the Small Town Rescue Plan.
This pavilion behind us was the genesis of this whole small town rescue plan.
Before he was a state assemblyman, Mike Ganamort was the mayor of Chester Township in Morris County. While he was in office, he says a volunteer fire company built this pavilion in a township park, a project that got delayed, he says, when the state stepped in and said the pavilion slightly exceeded its impervious coverage limitation.
Tremendous amount of red tape. This pavilion, as I said, took years upon years to put in. It shouldn't have taken that long.
He's introduced legislation to, he says, ease limitations similar to this. Another bill in his plan would look to bring extra state aid to municipalities under the Energy Tax Receipts Property Tax Relief Act. He's working on the legislation with First Prime sponsor, Assemblywoman Tennille McCoy.
It's going to directly benefit towns by increasing state aid, which would ultimately allow municipalities to lower property taxes for their residents.
Another bill Ganamort is pushing would exempt qualifying small businesses from being taxed on their first $50,000.
It doesn't matter where the small business is located. The first $50,000 of small business income should be tax-free in the state of New Jersey. That's a great surefire way to incentivize small business.
Small little town's good town.
In Chester Borough is a small business staple of 25 years, New York pizza.
I mean, it could do a lot, you know. People can look at it in different ways, but I think it could do a lot more than just help the business itself. Because, of course, that part, getting that little bit more, can help just the business and what we can do for the town. Because it's all about, you know, keeping the town and giving them what they want.
These bills have been introduced and are waiting to be scheduled in committee.